everybody? Isaiah Region here. I got my buddy Chase with me. Today we're going to walk through the bench press. The bench press is a large muscular movement that activates the pectoralis major and the triceps brachii, and it's got a lot of loading in that middle back region that we'll talk about here in just a second. And this exercise is good for sports such as football, rugby, lacrosse, hockey, anything where you come in contact with a lot of weight and you have to press it off. And of course this exercise is good for powerlifting because bench press is a third of that competition. So we'll go ahead and get into that real quick. First of all, we're going to talk about the back and the loading phase of this motion. So Chase here is demonstrating as if he was going to if he has brought the bar down to his chest. So imagine if Chase was a clock here. He had a clock around him, and we had 12, 3, 6, and 9. We want those elbows at that sweet spot around 8 and 4. We don't want them to flare out too much, put too much pressure on those anterior deltoids. So we're going to bring those down. We want to really load those subscaps and the rhomboids and the trapezius, even the erector spinae and your latissimus dorsi here. And we want to squeeze those scapulas together as tight as we can, like we're trying to hold a piece of paper in between them. So that right there, that's the posterior view of the bench press. And we'll have Chase flip around here, lay down, get under the bar. So before he gets under the bar, or while he's getting under the bar preparing for this lift, you want to squeeze those scapulas together, really activate that erector spinae, and get those latissimus dorsi and the rhomboids and all those large back muscles ready for weight bearing. So whenever he unracks the weight, he's got those scapulas squeezed together as tight as he can. He's going to take a deep breath in, inhale, and fill up that thoracic cavity all the way through his diaphragm. He's going to bring it down just below the chest plate, and he's going to load those pectoralis major muscles, and he's going to press, activating the pectoralis major and finishing with the triceps brachii here on the other side. And then you can notice whenever he loads again, real big proud chest here at the bottom, and then he's got all that pressure here in his diaphragm, and he's going to blow through it and explode out. And that right there, that is a successful bench press.